It's been a while. Sorry it took so long. I really only meant for it to be 2 weeks, but when I came back, I thought I'd take a few days because I came back in late August, like one of the last days of August. So I thought I would start maybe on the 3rd, but then I got a stuffy nose. I still have it, but I don't know how long I'll have it, so we're just gonna have to put up with it. You guys are here, thank you. I didn't really expect that. And I haven't seen you in so long, Sam. And also you saw that I put on my schedule. So thank you. It's okay. I just thought it might sound a little weird. I have a lot of... Oh, maybe it'll be a bit awkward to get used to talking again, and but I have a lot of notes from the trip and stuff. Well, a decent amount I can talk about. It was okay. It was really social for me. But I did okay, I think. And since I came back, though, I haven't gone out anywhere. So I guess I'm not really carrying it on. But okay, I kept notes. I kept notes for the 17th and 18th. And then I didn't keep stuff after that because it was family stuff. But I guess that's okay. So, oh no, the notes are kind of incomprehensible. I don't know who Ghost Girl is. I see. Okay, so I guess we'll just... Really? Are we thinking of the same Kenji? The guy who has the spiky hair? That guy? I know you're kind of supposed to be able to speak normally, even if your nose is stuffy, but I can't really. Only... Oh. It's already been wiped from my mind. Right though. So, okay. So when we started on the 17th, and I think if I focus, I can maybe speak less nasally. You're not supposed to. If you pluck your nose, can you talk normally except for like that it sounds like that completely block your mouth? Can you speak normally? You're supposed to be able to, but it takes effort. I will try though. Okay. So we took... Right? It is right. Is it called a fricative? There's a word for the sound that blocks your mouth that you need to use your nose for. If it's not this, then I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna check really quickly. Consonant friction. Oh no, fricative is like f and th. Never mind. Glossal something? Anyway, so we had to take a train to the airport. This is on the 17th, so it was the same day of our last stream. And it started pretty stressful because we were late. We were running late. And so I just went at the time that my mom said to go, but usually it's last minute, so maybe I should have expected that and asked that we go a bit sooner. But we were going like 90 to 100 uh, down the interstate. You really do sound like Kenji. I'm not scared of my mom's driving because she's always driven like that. So I don't mind, you know. So we're going pretty fast, and then once we got there, I didn't have a ticket or anything. My mom has like a pass kind of thing, but you can't use that for two people. So I ran, and luckily I had $5 in my wallet, so I bought my own ticket, and then we were okay. But that was a pretty stressful start to being outside, and we were on the train. There was this lady. Yeah, it's cheap. It's good. It's good. Good system. There's this lady who was singing opera music with her bare feet on the seat, and I was thinking, you know, this lady is really living. You know, she knows what she wants, and she goes for it. I thought that was cool, and it wasn't good singing, but she had the confidence. My mom was a little bothered by it, though. I know you're not supposed to sing out loud in a train around a lot of people, but I liked it. I don't know. It wasn't good, but I don't know. I like go out of tune singing, so I didn't mind it at all. It was nice. It was nice train entertainment, and this part was quite overwhelming. I didn't really even feel anything because it was just a lot all at once, the Russian and strangers and everything. So that was okay. There was a nice lady on the bus to the airport from the train that helped us. They told us which gate to get off at, and yes, that's what I meant. I really do sound like Kenji. Anyway, so that was nice of her. Ended up being a little bit wrong, but it was close enough, so we just walked for a bit, and then okay, on the airplane. I had the aisle seat, but I know my mom doesn't really want to sit in the middle, so I sat in the middle next to a guy with his baby, and there was also a baby in front of me to the left that was coughing. So it was a little bit of a sandwich, and but it was I found it kind of funny though, cause all at once there's so many babies on the plane, and also someone behind me kicking my seat, which was nice. I don't mind though. Anyway, he's kind of a bigger guy, so I tried to scoot over a little to give him more leg room, but he didn't take it. So but I left it there in case he wanted. I thought it might be uncomfortable. The baby was cute though. Also, it was crying pretty hard at one time. I didn't look, I don't really look at people when I go, so I didn't really see it that much, but it was crying pretty hard at one point, and and then the second I stared at it, it just stopped. And I don't think I did anything, but it's funny to think that I might have pacified it, but it didn't start again. It wasn't scary, right? It wasn't because I was scary. If I was scary, it was It was quite even louder. Yeah, I don't think that was it. I hope hope I didn't scare it. It was so cute though. And let's see. The flight attendant gave it. Maybe I shouldn't be using it, but I don't actually know if it was a boy or a girl, so I didn't see it long enough to let they gave it baby pretzels and it was happy. It's funny using it for human. I didn't really get sick, it's just a stuffy nose, but I haven't been around people that much and I was around a lot of people, so my immunity is not so good. So maybe that's why. But I'm okay overall. I didn't get seriously sick. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was just a coincidence. But we went to a nice what was it? It was like an Asian fusion restaurant, and it was dimly lit, and it was the food there was really good. Yeah, it was really good. I had the seaweed salad. I never had that before. I'm so to order. I'll try that. I also have. I think we have saline in the. We have saline spray. I think. And I had. What was it called? Pad Thai, maybe. The one with peanut sauce. It was good. Also, it's times like this where I'm quite glad I don't eat meat because I didn't have my mom had the same thing but with shrimp and she got food poisoning the next morning. So, yeah, she was okay ultimately, but I don't know. I feel bad. I mean, yeah, she was okay. It's just the morning. The morning was quite miserable for her. And okay. Oh wait, and then this is just my I put a bit of my reflection on being in another state. So I remember seeing in this video, I think it might have been by someone far away because they said something like the US is like 50 tiny countries trying to get along, and I thought that sounded weird. It's quite silly because if you go to another state, it feels the same almost. And I agree. I didn't even realize I was in another state for a long time. So at least for the continental US, I don't think it's like that at all. A lot of the law differences are minuscule anyway. Well, there's some that are quite important, but I mean for daily life. So I don't think that's true. But it was one of those overview videos. One of those videos where like a countdown list kind of videos. So I guess it wouldn't be the most accurate. Okay. And also, oh yeah, the airports were fun to look at. Road places. Yeah. I think if you go, you'd really have to go. Wait, if you went to Canada, would it really feel like another country too? I think it would. Well, actually, maybe not immediately. Maybe you have to see the money and the flags and everything for it to feel like another country. Because the accent is just kind of northwestern. Is that right? Well, no, just northern, just like Milwaukee. Is that right? Let me make sure I don't have the place wrong. Key. Yeah, I think it's a similar accent. I don't know why the specific city came to mind, but yeah. Mm, mm. Oh, true. If you go to where they speak a lot of French, you definitely feel it there. Uh, uh, so also there were lots of things I see at the airport. I was thinking about the people who worked there, how they ended up. How do you end up working at the airport? Is it their dream to work at the airport, or no? And I think probably not. But it is kind of interesting how you end up working at the airport. I'm just wondering how that happened. Oh, good, you censored it. You're saving the bottle a little bit of work. So, but oh, and there were also art exhibits. Uh-huh. There are art exhibits too, and I was wondering also if it's your dream to have your art shown in an airport, because so many people see it versus an art gallery. There are some cool ones. There was one where lots of threads were hung up, and this one with clouds, and just where can you have more people see your work than at an airport? And also it's nice because maybe it could make them feel better. So, as for play, yeah. And if you have your work at a gallery, then a lot of the people will be art enthusiasts, right? But you want to branch out of that. You want outsiders to like your work, or maybe you don't like stuffy art enthusiasts. I'm stuffy, but I'm not an art enthusiast. Yeah. Yeah. You. So I thought that's kind of cool. There's that one statue, the horse statue. Actually, I think the sculptor died while he was making it, but then people say it's haunted at that one airport with the glowing eyes. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or your work can become like that. It can be a legend. So, yes, the Denver airport, the one with the alien conspiracies and the reptiles, and they put up posters. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, and then I forgot my face lotion at home. We went to a Walgreens maybe, and I think it's just from the sun, and I think the eyes are glass, and just the way the sun reflects off of them. But or maybe light in general. But I guess it's cool. I think it's haunted. And so we went to get face lotion, and I was out of it, so I almost walked out of the store with it in my hand. I almost stole it, but I didn't. And they said, I've heard this before, but they said that if it's less than, they said that if someone steals, they don't even bother going after them because it's not worth their lives. I heard there was like a $20 rule at Walgreens. If you walk out with less than $20, they just ignore you. But you shouldn't do that. But it's just not worth getting hurt over, which makes sense. It's just a job. It's a minimum wage job. It's not worth losing your life over it. But no. True. That's why the sun exists. That's why there's no shade over it, so there can be an explanation for it. Otherwise, I definitely would have protected the statue. It's just good to know if you end up in a desperate situation, it's just you need food, they won't chase you. Anyways, that's how Walgreens. Yeah, Walgreens. Okay. Not that I'm condoning that, but if you were really hungry. Mm. Anyway, and yeah, I was pretty surprised because even though this was so many people, I kept my head down a lot, but I even went to my own at one point in the airport, but even though there were so many people, I didn't have like heart attack level heart movement, heart activity. It was okay. So that was good. I didn't look into my people's eyes or anything, but it was alright. It was doable. So the next morning, right, my mom had the food poisoning, so we got to the place a little late. We had to go to the place to get some documents. I can't really explain that. This is part of the reason for the trip. So, and we had another place to go after an appointment, and so and since we came late, it was a pretty big line, and that was a bit worrisome, but we got in in time, and I talked to the lady on my own, and I did what I had to do with the documents, because it was recording me, too. And so, I was also thinking about this I guess maybe when I was at a place, too, and I even went to a fast food restaurant, and they have new technology now, so you order on the billboards, on the big electronic screens. You don't even have to order in person. Did you know that? I haven't been out since before they had those. So yeah, I felt appreciative of that feature. So that was okay. I can only no, they aren't everywhere, but at those places I can really only get like fries and whatever dessert they have. So that's what I got. It was I got fries and the ice cream with what are they called? M&Ms. So it was pretty unhealthy, but I had leftover pad thai and edamame too to balance it out. But that was pretty unhealthy. But I can't really get anything else there. I'm trying to eat healthy now though, so it was a good way to end. It was a good way to. It's a good send off of unhealthy food. Since I've come back, I've really eaten a lot better. I just eat food now. It's good. It's Thai food. Okay, and then and I was wondering. I guess this is when I was in the fast food restaurant. The airport had these single release towel dispensers, and this place had the blow dryers. I heard that it's dirtier to have blow dryers because they blow a lot of the germs right onto your hands. And the towels are better, but then you waste a lot of paper. So maybe for the environment you should use blow dryers anyway, but I don't know. But then what about the energy it takes to run them? And is it worth getting sick over? Or should everyone just bring their own towels? That doesn't make sense though, does it? So you have to carry a wet towel around with you. That's silly too. I haven't made the Uncrustables in a while actually. You're right, it's a big circle. And what shape is a tree? A cross section of a tree is a circle. And what's inside of a tree? Tree rings, and rings are a circle. It's a conspiracy. I'm seeing how everything connects in the universe. I say the area for it. You say the area? What do you mean? You mean for using towels? yeah, the farms were good. We had very unhealthy fast food and driving, and it was nice. The drive was nice. It was prettier. The outside looks a lot prettier than in my state. It's a lot more greenery and mountains. We don't really have that as much. So, there's a lot more construction here. I keep shutting off my iPad. I kept the notes on here. My iPad. Stop hair dryers. This is so funny to me. I hope it didn't hurt your ears. That's so funny. I'm sorry. Thank you. See you. Thank you. And I have to do with my nose being shut off, but I just got accident. I think because my nose is blocked off, but it doesn't matter. I love your idea. I love it. I love your idea. I'm resting immediately. We could put people that we don't like in there. Okay. Okay. I really need my nose to be clear so I can resume rusty laugh, but yeah. So anyways, let's see. Okay, food. And I couldn't I said by the clock, didn't I? I think so. Goodbye. They caught me by surprise. So yeah. What else did I say? Oh yeah, I couldn't. If I look at the window, I couldn't really read or watch stuff, even though I brought a book, because I get car sick. So all I can do is sleep or look out the window. This is actually a lot less stuffy than it was a few days ago. So maybe for the rest I waited. And yeah, and so that's all I could do. Every time I bring stuff to do on the trip, like books to read or books to read or shows to watch or activities, I never end up doing them. I read on the whole flight there, but I only got like 20 pages through, and it was a 2-hour flight. So it's hopeless for me. I'm really sorry that was, well, because of its done, so yeah. I learned that the hard way in, I think, in middle school. I bought like 4 books to read on a long trip, and I read like 3 chapters of a book I was already reading. So I just don't bother with it anymore. But I did draw a little bit of the new emote, so I will finish that sometime soon. I did draw that. I don't know if it's as good. I gotta get used to it again, but I did that, and pretty much nothing else. Okay, so this was the next day. Oh, and my brother, he met up with us. He came separately because he had something else to do, and he was also taking the train like us. You mean the current background? this one I didn't draw the background that you see now. But what do you mean the background to the emote? But yes, we had to take the train too, but he missed his, so he paid his Uber driver to chase it down, and he got on at the next station. So he was telling us about that over the car speaker. It was a nice one to cut. It looked cool. So I had a screen and everything. I like it too. I think I get this from AO materials. Yeah. Yeah. And then later, this is on the 18th, and then later this day, I went inside a grocery store for the first time in years too. That one was pretty overwhelming, I have to admit. It's so open and so many people and but I got to pick out some snacks, which I never do because I never go to the grocery store myself. But sometimes we pick them out online. We had Goldfish makes chips now. They were pretty good, but basic chips are better in my opinion. So maybe don't waste your money. They also cut up the roof of my mouth. You know how some snacks do that? They kind of make the roof of your mouth all sore. I never really ate Captain Crunch, but I heard that might as well be razor blade cereal. I have heard that before. Yeah, they made goldfish chips. They have sour cream and onion ones, and remember cheddar too. So, and a pumpkin flavored. Oh, that's kind of a coincidence because my mom had a cereal. Maybe it's a seasonal thing. It's like a cereal. It's a Cheerio cereal, but it has pumpkin seeds in it, and almonds and honey. And I thought that was really strange for there to be pumpkin in a cereal, but maybe it's a seasonal thing. It's actually super good. It's super duper good. I really like it. I also try Raisin Bran. I tried Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran is not so good. It doesn't have much of a crunch. It feels a little bit stale, I think, because they use like more whole grains, maybe. But I'm not the biggest raisin fan. And trail mix raisins are really good, but in everything else, I don't really like them too much. You guys don't commit the Cardinals and putting raisins in salad, do you? It's okay if you do. One thing can be acceptable. I never had a pumpkin spice anything before. Pumpkin, yeah, never. Closest. Well, I guess pumpkin pie counts as a pumpkin spice because it's pumpkin and then cinnamon. So I guess I have an idea of. Okay. I guess Flanoish. There's stuff here for this. I was also gonna try to get good sleep before I did the chatting stream, but I thought that there's no point because I'm usually tired when I stream anyway, and then I'll be putting it off even more. So there's no point in doing that. So I didn't. So I'm just somewhat. I'm a little bit sleepy. When I woke up recently, so I'm a bit sleepy, but I didn't sleep too long. And okay. What else? So that's what I wrote down here. I have other stuff I wrote down. That's a funny way to put it. We're gonna have to stock up on, what are those called? Antidotes? Or what are the berries called? That cure, that reset your status. Ak- No, I think these are real world berries. So, okay, what can I say from this point? So then after this, I didn't write down other stuff because this was the family stuff. But I can just say a few things that stuck out to me. There was a really nice bakery nearby where we were staying, and I don't even remember that. But yeah, I guess we could stock up on those too. I think my life is okay currently. My life force is alright. I remember the stuffy nose sounds. Also, I realized recently I don't. Oh, that could be useful then. I realize I don't really open my mouth that wide when I talk. I think I mentioned that before. So when I have a model, it'll just be for accurate blinking, I guess. Oh, and smiling, which is good because then you can see when it's quiet and I'm not just sitting there. It's probably close enough. Maybe pizza is a name, but I'm not sure. I try to move my mouth more, but it just looks strange. So I wonder if the model will be able to pick it up. Well, I did the test, and they are able to pick it up a little because you can use sound to shape how it looks. So if they can't see with just visuals, they can use the sounds to customize mouth shape. I spent so long customizing a model I can't use, but it's okay. It's better that you can see what's close to my model concept at least versus a public one. So I think it's good. I used a customizable public one, but still this is better, I think. And one day, hopefully. What else? So, oh yeah, there was a really nice bakery, and I kind of regret this because they had mochi donuts, which they look like those donuts from the ones that Fuamoko likes. They look like those ponderings, but I didn't buy one, and I kind of regret that. But just the stuff was so expensive, and they had strawberry croissant was filling, and that looks so much better. It just looks so good, so I had to get that one. I feel like maybe I should have bought one because I've never had a pondering before, and they had strawberry and they had plain, so I kind of regret it. Because the other stuff, it's okay. I'm sure there must be a bakery. At some point, I'll go to a bakery that has them again. Some point. But oh well. I have yet to know what they taste like. Also, in some of the dramas I was watching, they eat these really soft fluffy things, these buns, and they kind of look like those desserts from iCarly. I don't know if other people know, but the pink circles, pink. What were those called? Oh, fat cakes. That's what they were called, fat cakes. I really want to eat something with the texture of a fat cake. But maybe more mochi-ish? Something like that. I think They just look so good. Maybe they're kind of like giant marshmallows though, which isn't really what I mean. Just like a really soft bun type of texture, or like a mochi. I'm very tempted to buy mochi online. I really like the texture, but the flavors are usually pretty mild. So some kind of in between. Something really soft but also sweet. I found there's also like street pancakes with filling. I really wish I could cook on here. If I had a cooking setup, I would just be trying new recipes all the time. Maybe when I move. Um, have you gotten one pun since I last saw you? I think how's your work going, by the way? How did it go? You're done. There's one called what is it called? Hak. It's a Korean street pancake. It has like a cinnamon uh nut cinnamon brown sugar filling, and apparently it's served when it's really cold. I bet that would be good with coffee or hot chocolate or tea. Oh, that's it, yeah. Hot chocolate. I don't think I said it right, but you know what I meant. It's good, I'm glad. I've never seen that, so it would be fun to make desserts and food from other places. It would be so cool. Oh wow. One day maybe. One day. Can't get ahead of ourselves. There's so much to do. So much coming up, so we'll see. I have some plans, but I'm gonna wait and see if they happen before I say anything. I don't wanna jinx them. Oh, good luck. Good luck with university. Are you busier with your school or with work? Which one keeps you busier? Hot joke. So I'm gonna try making that and tango, which is kind of similar to mochi, but but I think just the way that just the method of how glutinous rice is used is different, so we'll see. I think I see. Okay. Well, good luck. What was I saying? I'm empty. Anything else on the trip? So I didn't try that, but the croissant was really good. Fun and tiring. I remember you said you were studying psychology, right? You don't mean the psychology classes, you mean the other electives and core classes you have to do, right? So, what else? The food, snacks, right? Oh, I got to use. Oh, fair enough. It's gonna be different than when you actually. Is it the worst? Honestly, I haven't really. I don't know what the worst is. It's all felt the same. It's all quite monotonous. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I never watch stuff on the TV. I always just use my laptop. But it was pretty fun. It's nice that you can have like good posture when you watch stuff. You can have good posture, cause I always have to look down when I watch stuff on my laptop. In bed, I couldn't have like a table or anything that I could use. Maybe. Well, no. I could drag over my desk and put at the end of the bed, but that's silly to do that every time. But it was fun. I see why people use TVs. I really haven't used one in a long time, but my vision was blurry. Unfortunately, it was. I don't know if I will ever be able to undo what I've done to my visions. It was a bit blurry from like 10 feet away. But yeah, maybe it's a light difference. It's cool, book. I won't do that, but my laptop is too fragile. Too fragile right now. I can also put stuff on my iPad, I guess. So I can like sit on my stomach, climb my stomach, but well, I guess you can do that if you prop yourself up with your hands. Don't count it out yet. Not yet. It still has mileage on it. It still has so many. I didn't travel with it. That's why I used the television. I couldn't travel with it. And it has so much stuff on it too. I was gonna send myself bookmarks. I was gonna send myself bookmarks to go through because I have so many, as I mentioned, but I ran out of time, and it's probably a good thing I did because I wouldn't have ended up doing it anyway. I didn't even end up finishing my book, so I barely studied too. I'm ashamed. So it's okay that I didn't send them, but I don't have my bookmarks synced on my Google account. It's just on my computer, which is kind of a disaster waiting to happen. But I don't want to move them, so I want to get rid of them. We should do, maybe one day we could do, I've mentioned this before, just like cleaning, going through bookmarks. It would be like a productivity stream for everyone. I don't know if you have something similar you could go through. I have a lot of papers too. I'm gonna get rid of those before I move, and I think that would be nice. It's kind of stressful having a ton of like things I have to look through, even when everything else is done. Because I have so many ton of bookmarks, papers, journals, photos that are not put into the right folders. So I just have to go through those at some point. I have a really big photo collection of usually it's just expressions that I like, because it started as a drawing reference folder, but now I just put everything that I like in there, and I haven't been organizing it, and also I have a bunch of expressions on my other devices I have to send to my computer, and it's gonna take like 2 hours probably, so I should just do it. And organize them, but I don't know. It's so boring, but I must do it. I don't know. It's just a lot to go through. I'm gonna drink some water. My hand's getting fuzzy. Water. Okay, so we can talk about the way back. So on the way back, my brother, oh, actually, when we start, when the TSA, I'm not used to the technology and stuff, so in the TSA line, they told us to scan the, to give our passport, so but I thought the machine that scans it was like a little thing I should put it on to give it to her because I thought I wasn't supposed to give it to her directly. So I put it down on the scanner closed, and she laughed a little and did it herself. That was one of my stupidest moments. I like that. In Japan that would be called pun, but here it's just called moron. Pun sounds nicer. I'm just thinking, they must think I'm so stupid. It's okay. I'm not new to this. I'm not, familiar with this new tech. And I thought it was like a security measure, like we shouldn't be touching the same document, so I put it down for her. Doesn't matter. But so he did that, and then let's see. We went through TSA pretty smoothly, even though they don't have the paycheck thing. And my brother, even though he has that, he went through. My mom, they have that, but they went through with me. It was a short line, luckily, because I'm glad I didn't hold them up too much. My brother really felt like an older brother during this trip too, cause yeah, he helped me. I followed behind him a lot, and when we were like, he talked to people for me, and checked me in, and he. Oh, when we got to our seats, he like put my luggage up, and he put another lady's luggage up too, and she was really grateful. And you had to walk to the back to get snacks, and he did that. Yeah. It really felt like an older brother. And I was thinking, I'm glad I'm a younger sibling. I like this arrangement. I'm glad I'm not older. So yeah, but he's a lot more predictable with me than even when we were kids. Because we've had kind of fun a lot as kids, but like we always go over. He was always my best friend, so. But now it's different because, well, older, more mature, so it just takes care of me like that. And yeah, if I see, I think we're gonna go to Chipotle tomorrow. He said he really wanted some. I think he already got some when he came back. He's kind of addicted to it. Can you hear these nose noises? I'll try not to snort. Okay. Try my best. Do you, if you've eaten at Chipotle before, do you, I'm okay. Do you like the queso there? I think it tastes a little bit meh compared to other places. I don't really like white queso to begin with though, but let's see, funny. Long. You mean it's different depending on the chipotle, or you mean the quality of queso? The type. Whether you like the white one or not. So I think it's similar water then. There's something kind of funny. My brother thinks I should go out in the summer more, but I mean he's a temp here too, but we can be out there. It's just not so good for us. I don't know how I'm gonna get used to going outside when the big bad sun is out there. I don't know how do you balance sun phobia with going outside normally. Anyway, so I compare the arms and it's quite funny. It's we don't, if you just look at that, it doesn't look like we're related, but I kind of worry because it's pretty deeply tanned. He's pretty deeply tanned, and then I look like this, so Oh, do they have an old one? I didn't know because I just started going since I really likes it. I really didn't go before. I don't know. I wonder why they don't have an orange one, because, well, I think maybe they're trying to keep their menu very simple. There's very few. I just sneeze. I couldn't sneeze. It seems like no matter what, everybody won't let me sneeze on stream, even if I mute. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, maybe they're just trying to keep their menu really simple because it's worked so well for them. So maybe they don't want to introduce a whole new menu item. But that must be what it is. You're right. It must be my unconscious concern for your health. You're right. So... I'm gonna look into how I should balance it. Like, maybe, do they have UV protective clothing? Or maybe I'll wear a better hat, or maybe try sunscreen that's not as heavy. Cause when I go out, I wear what's it called, physical sunscreen, but it's really uncomfortable. It feels really heavy on your face and it burns my eyes. So I don't know. Also, the color, it's supposed to be any color. It's supposed to blend in, but it's too dark, and that's the only one they have. And so I don't know. I'll have to find a different brand, because when they say it's any color, don't trust it. It's not true. If it has like physical coloring in it, it's gonna be different depending on the person. So it is uncomfortable. I wish that it was normal for people to walk around with a parasol, but it's not normal here for people to have a parasol, and they don't want to stand out. And I thought about the big sun hats, but people don't usually wear those either, so I also stand out a little, but not as much as a parasol would. It would be so big I might as well be wearing a parasol on my head. Yeah, you would be parasol. You know, it's coming back. I'm in the decongestants. I don't know how else to manage it, cause I could wear a chemical sunscreen instead, which is like a little bit less protection, but it's not heavy because it's absorbed. It doesn't sit on top of the skin. And then I could just wear a hat and not be in direct sunlight. But the best way to avoid the sun is the best sun protection is just completely avoiding it, but I have to go out sometimes. I wonder how people normally stroll around in the sunlight. You get used to it? Yeah. My distance vision did get a little bit better. Just a little bit. Like I could see billboards a bit more and things from afar, but the TV was blurry the whole time and things were still hard to read. So I feel like I've permanently messed with my vision because of seeing things close up, just screens close up for so long. My nose wants to chime in with that. Something, well, they do have UV clothing. And I always wear long sleeve. I always wear long sleeves and stuff, but then it's too hot where I live. But once I move to a more northern place, it will be not so bad to wear long sleeves all the time, even in the summer. Though it's still kind of hot in the summer, even there. It's still like gonna be the 80s or maybe low 90s. So it's pretty hot still. No, maybe not low 90s, 80s, which is okay given how hot it is here. Well then, the thing about UV clothes though is it's gonna be all really plain, which is fine, but I wanted to go to thrift stores and try to wear stuff other than sweatpants and long shirts. Cause that's really all I have. I like skirts, but I don't have. I I don't have any, and I'm kind of concerned about if the wind is too strong. So you can buy skirts instead to have shorts underneath, and then that's much more comfortable. If you, I don't know. I'm telling you guys, if you're in the market for a skirt, but if you are, consider the noble skirt instead. Like a spork, spoon, fork, spork. Or what is the other one? Spork or foon. Yeah. I don't know the paperclip tech. Yeah, if I really like a skirt though, I could just wear pants under. That's true. Like you could wear the short legging things, so that would be fine. I really like the long skirts that I don't see it too often here though, but there's the really long conservative ones. They look so nice and proper, but people don't really wear them here either, so I just feel like it will stand out really. So it can be a bit shorter, and then with socks, and then yeah, I'm just gonna try to wear other stuff too. I don't know what a maxi skirt is. I really don't know anything about fashion. I guess I'll ask if my mom will go with me to this store. Yeah, kinda like that. So yeah, sort of, yeah. But which one? Like the summer ones? Yeah. I guess people do wear these then. Maybe it won't look too weird. Sort of like that. I think it's like the folded one. Yeah, maybe it should be a little shorter. We'll see. I have to try it out. I should be doing like just a little bit at a time. There's something I wanna. I'll tell you about it if it happens. Okay. I've done other stuff disables on my other account. So, oh, before I left, I was kind of in a rush, so I wasn't. I forgot to do the final downloads, but until the last minute. But luckily, I remembered this before I left, and I was able to save them. So now I just have to put everything together in the editors. I mean, they're not the best because they're just the Katara Shoujo ones, which is mostly just reading. But it's good to still have a history. So yeah, it's just those ones together. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the Hanako route. But maybe I will. But when I was there and I went to a lot of streaming services, which I don't normally use, and there are so many things and so many stories. I mean, how it's kind of sad that you're never gonna be able to watch everything, hear every story, you know? I wanna know all of them, but you can never know all of them. Not even for one genre of art. So, I wonder, should I play Hanako Route with all these other stories? But maybe you can't worry about that. Oh wow. There are too many things to see. But I think I've gotten a little bit sick of watching dramas now, just a bit, which is good, because I really need to focus on other stuff. But the tropes are reappearing a lot these days. I've noticed now. And so, I think I'm quite used to it. Why in every romance show do they have to have that falling scene? It never happens and it's so awkward. And there was one where I kid you not, they were stuck like that for a full minute, and it was the slowest minute ever. I really don't understand why there has to be that scene where they fall up with each other. It's really awkward. I don't know. But there's always that scene, and there's always yes. I kid you not, it was a full minute. They found to a slow motion machine. If they're on banana peels, you at least see them trying to move, you know, trying to get up and just sipping again and again, but they never try until the end. To understand them. But I can't determine also louder. It's so very funny though, but what I'm saying is I'm going used to a lot of these tropes, and so I want to do other things a bit. I'm kind of going used to it, but I never do this. I'm usually super good at canceling free trials, but because I was away, my Cocoa trial got renewed by accident. I canceled it now. Luckily, it's not too expensive for a month. It's like $7 or $8, so it's okay. But I'm trying to get the most use out of it since I did it by accident. So I'm watching all the stuff on there. It just has a lot of mainly K-dramas. Yeah, I've seen how they offer free trials because if you have anything going on, unlike me usually, you probably are going to forget. But I didn't want to cancel it immediately because I didn't know if it was one of those where it keeps the trial going even if you cancel it, or if when you cancel it's just over and you can't get it back. So I didn't cancel it immediately, but I think almost every brand has it where if you cancel it, it still gives you the trial. So they finally got me. I wish it was another service though, because the selection isn't as good and the searches, they don't really have good search functionality or sneeze. I'm not even gonna bother muting because you're gonna go away. I already know. Yeah. Bye bye. Anyways, they don't have good search functionality or like a way to show popular. Oh, is it going back? Bye bye. And or anything like that. So it's kind of hard to find them. But I went through the whole. I went through the whole catalog. I went through the whole catalog to find things that look familiar or just interesting titles. Wait, is it really good now? It's not giving up. It keeps going back. And so I saved a bunch of them to. I'm gonna have to fake sneeze to make it go away. Cause it's just lingering there. Maybe he likes this too. No, I don't think so. If you do a choose by yourself, it can make it go away. I did that, and I think now will leave me alone. I hope. But I saved a bunch of them, so I just don't want to waste the $8. And now I don't know if it's such a good idea for me to sign up for these trials. There's not a lot of companies on my credit card, but and I made sure they were trustworthy. And what else? Oh, and I have the thing where it notifies you on your phone if any withdrawals are made, so I'll be able to figure it out fast. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's probably safe, but they don't let you take out your information unless you delete your whole account. So they just have it there, which is a little bit concerning. Cause what there's a hack, a system hack. But credit cards are a lot safer because it can be disputed without being taken directly out of your account. So it will be okay. It'll probably be fine. Hopefully. Wait, anything else? Home. I'm back at home. Yes. I think today I'll do a lot of the little things I'm meaning to. Like all the little chores and stuff I gotta do. And I really haven't been productive. No. It was nice though. Is there anything else I can? My mind is kind of going away. So this is probably a really good place to end. Cause I have to get used to streaming again. Yeah. I'm really energetic today because it's quite fun talking to you again. And I haven't talked to you for so long, Sam, so I'm glad you're okay. I know, it's going so fast. It's going really fast. And let's see. I think, yeah, I think that's everything. But this is fun. I didn't miss talking to you. Sorry it took a little bit longer. It was closer to the 3 weeks I thought I would need for the other trip, so thank you. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you. We should play. I'll look for games, interesting games we can play. There are a lot of ones that you suggested and other people have suggested. From I still don't know how to pronounce it. Itio. That's right. And I have some on Steam still. I'll try to find. You know, it'd be nice trivia games. And my computer can run trivia games. Guy smarter than a 5th grader. But I think that might be expensive. Itio? Ah. I think yesterday I really wanted to make ramen, but I wanted to. I thought it would be too much, and I'm gonna get abs. Okay, maybe not abs, but yeah. I'm just, I want to be better about stuff, but I'm gonna eat it today, and I'm gonna make an egg now with it. Yes. It's gonna be really good. It's not the normal kind. It's a fake chicken, Korean ramen kind, and it has spicy sauce, but I don't put it on because it doesn't taste good, and it burns. But sometimes I kind of like the pain of it, even though I can't handle spicy food. Do you like spicy food? I like the challenge of it, but I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy the flavor, but I like the challenge. It would be kind of fun if we did one day we could try different hot sauces and see what my tolerance is, cause I don't mind the pain, But for normal food enjoyment, I'm not interested. For a challenge, I'm interested. That would be fun. I have a lot of ideas that need clipchamp or special stuff, and I don't have that stuff right now. Also, once I go back to school or whatever I do, if I end up not getting in, I wonder if I'll just go move there and just work. I don't know. We'll see. Cause I don't want to give up on this school. We'll see how it goes. The ramen heat. Oh. A lot of hot sauces don't taste so good though. It's just the taste is just plain. They don't have a good taste. But there are some that do. So maybe we could find those. One day. So I'll be kind of busy probably with that eventually when I get to the point where I can do that. But I have so many ideas for Hank and stuff and bigger stuff and cooking. I wish we could do them. I have it's alright, there are a lot of things to do, and we'll just go little by little. I'll tell you if this thing I have in mind works out. Medium hot. We have some in our drawer. Hold on. We don't even need a handcuff for this. Hold on. Rock, paper, scissors? You mean you play with others? Oh. Okay. I don't know how clean these are. How long they've been in there. between viewers, or do I go head to head with viewers? Okay, let's see. Ah, wait. You can use one of those tools though. I'm sure they have a tool where it would just pop up. They have a streaming one. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. I just brushed my teeth. That's okay. Alright. I'll try Miles first. It's not really it's not really hot. For a second my best is kinda hot, but it's not hot, but it's not good either to me. It's okay. Okay, I'll try hot one. It burns a little, but maybe I don't have as low spice tolerance as I thought. It's only a tiny bit of burning. Oh, the one for the Korean one though, that one burns quite a bit, but sometimes I kind of like how it burns. I think I said that already. I'm gonna wait some of it later. You read those? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I never used the sauce packets because I've always been pretty picky and not like spicy stuff. But you're right. These flavors aren't too bad, nor are they too hot. I learned something today. Thank you. Anyways, thank you for talking to me. Really, this was fun. I didn't miss talking to you. Thank you. I hope you have a nice night and full luck for time space. I think I've tried that. I think maybe. I know I tried one that was really a lot. It burned and I coughed a lot. But anyways, okay. I'm gonna go make ramen now and eat some of the spicy stuff and have my throat burn. Yeah. Oh, maybe we'll do spicy food stream one day. Okay. Bye. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.